World War Dream. What the heck am I talking about? Well, hang on. I think we can all agree that the Dream SMP seems to be winding down, with the end of the disc saga and all, but there is still one major unresolved storyline. The Egg. In this video, I analyzed all the major Dream SMP characters and predicted who's going to take which side. Be sure to stick around to the end to find out what I think will happen, and what will happen to Dream. Really quick, before we get started, please click that subscribe button. Thanks so much, and on with the video. So, for those who don't know, the Dream SMP is being taken over by the Egg, and it's about to create a major conflict. It might even finally end the SMP as a whole. Now, pushing that tragic thought to the side, let's find out who's going to be fighting who in this battle. Now, there are going to be two clear sides, those fighting for the SMP, let's call them the good guys, and those fighting for the Eggpire. First, the most predictable character, BadBoyHalo. BadBoyHalo is the leader of the Eggpire and has already been infected via the Red Vines. We know that he has been trying to infect everyone and take over the server, so he will stay loyal to the Egg. Next, TommyInnnit and Awesamdude. The Egg seems pretty set on killing Tommy, and since he only has one cannon life left, Tommy really doesn't want that to happen. Sam is TommyInnit's sworn protector, so he is definitely going to stay with Tommy and protect him at all costs. They will be fighting against the Egg. Moving on to Antfrost, Bad's right-hand man. Antfrost has been infected by the Egg and has already tried to infect others. He was also a part of the original Egg meeting and has stayed loyal to BadBoyHalo the entire time. Next up, Fundy and Philza. Yes, Philza has been an agent of chaos in the past.
Oh my god.
But he is very anti-Egg. He also helped Fundy escape Antfrost.
So I was gonna try and blow it up.
Hello, Fundy.
Okay.
Fundy, who is also very anti-Egg, would only switch sides if infected, although that's the case with all the good guys. At first, I didn't think Quackity would be involved, but then I remembered that he wants to hunt down and kill Dream. Now, if Dream does end up joining the good guys, which I'll talk about in just a minute, Quackity might try and kill him, but I think that he'll fight for freedom first. Really quickly, let me mention some smaller characters who are anti-Egg. All these people will probably fight against the Egg unless infected. They consist of Callahan, Eret, Carl, Ponk, Captain Puffy, Foolish G, Sapnap, and George Not Found. Now we're getting into the really interesting stuff. If you remember, Tubbo and Jack Manifold recently set off a nuke, which was Jack and Nihachu's revenge plan to kill TommyInnnit. Their plan failed, setting them up perfectly to join the Egg side, because they wanted to kill Tommy. Jack and Nikki will probably fight against Tommy with the Eggpire. Puns is an interesting case, because he was infected by the Egg, but he is also leading the Dream SMP right now. It could go either way. Puns does have a history of betraying people. In the end of the disc saga, Puns got a bunch of loot from TommyInnnit and ended up betraying Dream.
I'm sorry, Dream, but you should have paid me more.
Oh. You came!
Next up is Tubbo. Now, while it's pretty obvious that Tubbo will stick with Tommy, if Jack and Nikki join Bad, it's possible Tubbo would be torn, since he would have allies on both sides. But he'll probably choose Tommy.
Oh.
Alright, now you're probably wondering, what about Dream, Ranboo, Technoblade? Well, I think these three might be very instrumental in this war. It has been heavily theorized that Ranboo or Technoblade is going to break Dream out of Pandora's vault, the prison. We have already seen Ranboo's Enderman powers, so if he gains the power to teleport, he could probably help Dream escape. I think Ranboo and Technoblade will work together to help Dream escape, possibly fighting Awesamdude on the way. If this happens, it's very likely that they will fight against the Egg. This could be a very interesting twist since Dream and TommyInnnit are historic enemies. Imagine how awesome it would be if they finally stood united against BadBoyHalo. Finally, Ghostbur. Canonically, Wilbur Soot has been dead for quite a while, but that wouldn't matter since there have been big efforts to revive him. So if Philza, Fundy, and Errot revive him, we might see Ghostbur join the fight. Personally, I think this is unlikely, but it's fun to think about. If I had to guess what would happen in the end, though, it would be this. Technoblade and Ranboo break Dream out and join Tommy, much to Awesamdude's dismay. Tubbo will stay good, but might sacrifice himself for Tommy like he tried to before. Some of the minor characters will be infected, but the egg will still be defeated, and BadBoyHalo and Antfrost will either go to prison or go back to being good. The biggest mystery for me is Puns. He is in such an important place, he could end up making some very big decisions in this fight. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. I love making these videos, and I think that the Dream SMP is a great piece of storytelling, so your support can really help me continue to do this. I eventually want to do my own original content, so your support really means the world to me. Thanks so much. Have a great day.